Hello and welcome back to the joy of building. It's been, I think we can all agree,
A long
far too
time.
long since we've done this stream.
Very long time indeed.
We are finally back. We have 4 awesome sets to choose from today. We went ahead and already did a poll, but if anybody's joining us for the first time, the joy of building is a weekly stream that we used to do.
Sometimes weekly.
Sometimes weekly. We're going to
Yeah.
try to bring it back a little bit more, see how everything goes, but we have 4 sets that we like to pick from, and we will be building one of these sets tonight. Get to show it off, cool details about it, just talk about Lego in general. Fun, relaxing stream. These are all sets available on our store right now. You can go online for any of these sets. And I think without further ado, I think we start getting into our polling.
Yeah, talk about these, what sets we got here
Yeah.
real quick. I also will mention that these are all certified pre-owned
Yes.
sets. That's what we always pick from is ones we have certified pre-owned, which is a way we package sets to sell them where you don't have to buy them new sealed. And a lot of times these are sets that are old and hard to find new sealed. So we package them up, sometimes with their box or without if we don't have the box. But we sort them, we make sure they're complete, good condition. So these are all guaranteed complete sets. And if there's ever an issue, like it's missing a part here or there, if that ever happens, which it really does, we will always replace it. So these are all from that category. And we've got 4 good sets, but you guys didn't obviously want us to build on 4. So there was
Only one can be the winner.
These 2 in the middle that were the top 2 voted. So
These 2 on the side.
Oh, hey, you know what?
You're close.
Correction. Honestly, I was going to say this would surprise me. So what are the 2 that did not make the cut?
So the 2 from the polls that did not make the cut, unfortunately, were going to be the RoboForce RoboRaptor.
Man.
Really cool set. I like this one a
Hashtag
lot.
RoboRaptor.
RoboForce, I think, is slept on. It's
Yeah.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
And Insectoids, the Celestial Stinger. I also really like Insectoids.
Yeah.
I know a lot of classic space fans aren't huge fans of it. I think they're cool. I think the Bugoids are... They look very much like robots.
It also
but
has
they're
a cool stinger piece.
Yeah, it's like the...
Big electronic.
it reminds
makes
me...
a crazy
it's
laser
essentially
noise.
the same as the... what is it? The Rock Raiders.
Yes, it's just a big, cool laser piece.
Yeah. So these 2, unfortunately, will not be built tonight.
Right.
We might have to bring these back for another time. But if you guys were interested in these sets, the RoboRaptor, that is set 2152. It is at $69.99, certified pre-owned. And the Celestial Stinger, set 6969, is
Wow.
$119.99. These are both available on the website if anybody's interested in these.
Very cool. All right, here's our 2.
Yes. These are the 2 that were the highest voted on our polls. We have the Power Miners Claw Catcher 8190 from Wave 3. Wave 3 slept on a little bit. It's not everybody's favorite.
But it's still Power Miners.
It's still cool.
Yeah. And then Aqua Raider.
Yeah, set 7772. The Lobster Strike.
Yeah.
This is one I had as a kid. I
Nice.
remember the set and it being very, very cool.
Yeah, the Aqua Raiders, they have the coolest color box art and just some crazy good sets.
Mhm. Well, just like the giant animals are like so cool in my
Right.
opinion. When I was a kid, I remember I would put this lobster like in my Lego city, like it crawled out of the beach.
Very nice. So as we've done this before, obviously you guys who have been here before will remember, but anyone who's new is what we usually do is we just do a poll where you can just spam the chat with whatever you want, and whichever one we think we see coming through the most is one we'll pick and end up building. But before we do that, we are doing something a little special tonight. If any of these sets, including the 2 we showed, that are not getting voted, and then obviously the one we build versus the other one, if any of these sell while we're live, so if any of you guys buy them, or even if someone random buys them, any of these sell while we're live, we will give away a $10 gift card with a trivia question. So if that happens, we'll ask a trivia question at the end, and we'll give away a $10 gift card to the winner. But one of these has to sell for that to be enacted. So we're gonna try something a little different this time. We'll see what happens. But anyway, before we
Who else do we have
vote,
in the chat?
let's talk to people. Who we got? We have Cross Airborne's Custom saying first.
Nice.
You
When
already-
was that?
213.
Perfect.
As soon as we
He
made the stream.
Yes.
Toa Garrett, whoever that cool guy is. Let's go. We're finally back. Indeed.
That guy's got a really cool profile picture.
Super cool, right? Warden Forces TV is here. And then, Cross Everyone said, finally, it took you a while. And then Grumpy J, how the grump is everyone today.
Grumpy.
I'm doing grumptastic,
Yeah,
actually.
Grumtastical.
Morgan has joined. Hello, Morgan.
What's going on, Morgan?
We got Patty O'Donnell.
My
Ooh.
mom.
And Dan Smith also here.
Hey, there he is.
Morgan said, long time no joy. Indeed. a little too long.
We're gonna change that.
Yeah. Also,
Be
Morgan,
joyous tonight.
Yeah, this is cool, right? So we've been doing for Between the Studs recently. We've been doing Lego Masters. Yeah. Oh, this thing's quite hefty. We've been doing a review every week of the Lego Masters episode that's come out. That's been our Between the Studs for a few weeks now. And the last one was The Masquerade. And we happen to have the prop from it. So we put
How'd
this.
that happen?
Obviously, it's a little lower now, but in the video you'll see coming out on Saturday, this will be a little higher up and you'll be able to actually see it. This is the one from the episode, which is very cool. So we just haven't put it back yet. So it's pretty cool. It's neat. I mean, it's a big mask. Here,
It's always cool to see
you can see the
Lego
eyeball.
Masters props.
Yeah. So you can kind of see the eyeballs there, but it goes all the way down to the floor. So very cool, huge, and very sharp. This is incredibly sharp. So you'll chop your fingers off. All right. Anyone else? Robert R. It's hot in California. Over
There we
100 degrees. Yes,
Wow.
Daniel.
Where's me mallet?
Your mallet.
You put it down
Where?
on your desk.
It's not there anymore.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh. We were looking for the mallet yesterday. I found it like when I was heating up my lunch. I found it in a random spot. And then I said,
Now
oh,
it's
look,
gone.
I found it. And now it's gone. Classic Daniel. Lima Rick says, it's back.
Lena Brooks, what's going on,
Hey,
man?
thanks for the compliment on my hat. Cross Airborne Custom. Morgan said, oh, I've been away and missing videos. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm glad you're back indeed. Ella is here. Which set won? I guess you'll have to join
Wait
in
and find
tell us.
out. You get to be part of the voting.
Grumpy, I don't know what we're going to do with the mask, but we'll put it up somewhere eventually. Well, to be determined.
We'll find a spot for it.
Orlando's got enough of them.
They
All
can't
right.
have all the cool
That's
stuff.
right. Without further ado, you can put a little aqua if you want aqua raiders to win, and a little power or PM for power miners. So why don't you go ahead and start spamming the comments, and we'll give it about a minute, and then we'll call it. We'll say whichever one we think is the most. So start commenting. Facebook, Instagram, or not Instagram, Facebook or YouTube. You can comment, and we will see it. So yeah, start commenting.
Do you have a preference before we get to a final vote on which one you might want to see?
Yeah. As far as the build, the Lobster Strike's more fun in my opinion, but I think Power Miners is going to win because it's Power Miners. I mean, it's very cool. What I really like about this Power Miners is actually the minifigs with the full like silver outfit.
Same.
They're really cool.
I really like those figures. A lot of people don't like them because they think they're like plain. But
Honestly, I'm a big
They
fan.
went deeper in the earth.
Right.
They got to have more
Full
protection.
suits, yeah. Scrap it all, do Paradisa.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Get back to work, Julie.
Bring me a seaside what is that set? She's gonna be mad at me now.
Seaside
Cabana? Seaside Cabana?
That's
That sound
what's
right?
in my brain, but I don't know if that's right. All right, let's see. We got Power Miners, Aqua, Power Miners, Dealer's Choice for
Nice.
Morgan. Oh, the Negotiator. PM for Power Miner. Power Miners. Wow, words are hard. Operators 2, though. Okay, Ella, now you're just cheating.
Come on.
Cabana, yeah. There it is. We were right. Just took us like 5 seconds. Anyone else voting? Fab Motion says Power Miners. So we got lots of Power Miners I'm seeing from both Facebook and YouTube. So that means a lot of people want both. I've only seen like one for the Aqua Raiders, sadly.
As much as it pains me, I love this set.
Right.
I think it's got to go.
Yeah, I mean, a great set. Again, we love it. And
Operators is great.
And listen, any of you guys can buy it too. And then we'll give away a $10 gift card if you do.
Operators, before I put this set up, this was set 777-7772. Lobster Strike. It is $59.99. Certified pre-owned. Box looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of a scuff down here. But other than that,
Yeah,
this would be a nice shelf piece.
it's a very cool set. Well, get
I
into
think it's
it.
time.
Garrett's gonna build, and
I think
I'm
we get
just
into
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna talk until you're tired of hearing me talk.
Now,
I mean, if you already watched the morning break, you hear me talk enough. So now you can hear me talk even more.
speaking of Morning Brick, we got some more, I guess I should say, actually official stuff now for that Lego Soundwave.
Yeah, so that's a good point. To follow up, obviously we saw pictures of Soundwave, and he looked fantastic. If you didn't watch the morning break yesterday, you can go back and see that. We'll have pictures on it. Morgan said, okay, who's going to buy the set? Yes, I mean, somebody's got to do it for that $10
That
gift card
is
to
the
come
question.
out. I need to build more brick people for the DJ booth, Grumpy said. There you go. But yeah, we got a very cool picture, and you can see it's transformed into the actual like stereo.
Yeah.
As well as his full build. But also we got today a little teaser from Lego with him talking.
Yeah.
And
The
there
sound
was
brick
a lot
function.
more sound brick function than I thought. There was a lot of different, a lot of difference. I'm telling you guys, I can't talk sometimes.
I'm blown away by how much it's able to say.
There's so many different things. Yeah, it's not just like a couple different things.
I didn't think it would be like that.
Decepticons are awesome. It's crazy.
Awesome.
I mean, just what a way to start. And it's such a
Decepticons
cool,
are
right?
awesome.
It's not just like a generic voice. He actually sounds.
No,
like
it's Soundwave.
Yeah.
Soundwave is like so hard to understand in the original cartoon because he's so modulated like that.
Cajun A-Fall, which also that's a great name as a fellow Cajun. Also, I just like to say I'm from Louisiana. I'm Cajun, but I don't like spicy stuff. Just want to put that out there.
Non-spicy Cajun.
I'm the pretty much the least Cajun there is. But I love my Cajun friends. But how is everyone doing this afternoon? I'm doing well. I'm just hanging out with my boy Garrett.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've just had one of these kind of sit down.
Exactly.
We just kind of get to talk with you guys about Lego stuff and build a Lego set. I mean, it's kind of a dream, right?
It's always a fun stream. Things, we're busy in the store for a while, and I was thinking last night, it's been a while since we've done one of these. I think it's time we at least get back in it and see how everybody's feeling.
I know. I just literally this morning, Garrett came in and he was like, "Hey, how do you feel about doing on Joy of Building?" I was like,
"What?"
I was like, "Really?" I was like, I didn't even think about it. It just has been a while, and honestly, here we are, and it's gonna be fun.
It feels good to be back in the seat.
Yeah.
It feels good to have everybody back.
Now, I mean, this isn't like, hey, we're back, we're gonna do this weekly, but we might bring it back in some sort of regular capacity. It just depends on how you guys feel. I mean, it all comes down to how it goes, how many of you guys are interested, and the time of day is everything too. Like 10:30 in the morning for the morning break has always worked great. The Joy Building, we've tried a couple different times trying to find afternoons are tougher.
It's a harder schedule to try to work out with work, people getting off of work, people, staff we have here.
Exactly.
It's just a little bit of a difference, but always enjoyable.
I mean, like if you're in California right now, you might be on your lunch break.
Exactly.
I don't know, but at the same time, if you get too late in the day to do it, then other people are getting. It's just a thing. So if you love this time, let us know. If there's a time that would be better for you,
let us know. We can experiment more.
Yeah, I mean, we're always open to ideas and thoughts from you guys.
A lot of it, I would say, does come down to just what works best for the people who are going to watch.
That's a good point. Yes, Grumpy is in fact a raging Cajun a lot of the time. Randy said, "Hey guys, long time no see." Indeed.
Randy.
Note for set design: center front block by Mike Luke. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, G. Morgan.
You don't need to see here. It's okay.
Oh, is that what he's saying? Yeah, that makes sense. Mike.
I'd rather you hear us.
I was reading that like it was a person named Mike. This time works. Well, that's good. Glad it works for Morgan. I mean, like I said,
if it works for Morgan, then hey.
It's 1 o'clock for Morgan, so that's all the way over there in Cali. Which is apparently, somebody said it was very hot in Cali. Who was that? I mean,
I can only
it all depends on where in California you are.
It's like so humid here today. Oh, man.
And it rained, and now it's going to be really... Yeah, Robert R. is in California where it's 100 degrees. So I don't know where Morgan is if it's... Oh, see, look, that's the crazy thing. California's so long. 85 degrees in San Jose for Morgan.
That's crazy.
So it's like, that's 15 degrees difference, and it's the same state.
Mm-hmm. We get to deal with old Lego instructions. I always like bringing this up.
Because that looks like it's dark bluish
but
gray,
that's a black,
and it's black.
A black brick. It doesn't make sense.
And this one is actually light gray.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
It's very confusing. And then you get the black pens in the black thing.
And they're not the same color.
Like, why is that the way that it is? Wild stuff.
Lego's printing back in the day, I don't know what was up with it. Or like just their graphic design for instructions.
Slightly skewed, if you ask me. So, yeah, it's a fun thing. Robert Arson near Universal Studio Hollywood.
Ooh.
Not exactly sure where that's at.
I've never been to Universal. I think I'm going to get to go for my first time this year. Down in Orlando, though.
Right. Yeah, that's exciting. I went in 2022. That was the first time I'd been to but like anything like that, a theme park.
Yeah, I've never been.
Dude, it was awesome. It was so much fun.
I think we're going to go to Disney, too.
I mean, if you're down there,
you might as well.
I just went there for the first time this year, and it was awesome.
But I think we're also going to get stopped by my favorite place in Orlando, Orlando brick.
Oh, that's fair.
So that should be really fun.
That's fair. Yeah, Morgan agrees with you. The old build direction colors drive me crazy.
I don't know what it is with it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like on a bunch of things. So like I know they were aware of it.
Great question. Patty is asking, when did this set come out?
This set came out in 2000.
You know what? Here, this is a good trivia.
Yeah.
I'll let all of you say what you think it is.
Because this is wave 3 of Power Miners.
Right. So what do you guys think? I'm gonna look it up so I can fact check. But
I never had any of the wave 3 sets.
I know the answer now. What do you guys think?
I always loved Power
Slash
Miners. Ah, I just flung a pin. There it goes.
Oh, there it went.
I always loved Power Miners, but when wave 3, I don't know what I was into at that time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get any of these. But I know there's also like the cool like mech that has like the scissor arm from this wave.
that one is so fun.
Yeah.
It's great, great
The
function.
play features from wave 3 may have been some of the best in all
Yeah.
Power Miners.
X Phantom is asking any new DC. I mean, we're getting new stuff in all the time. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for minifigs, then I'd say definitely sets. Maybe, I don't know for sure, but it just depends on what you're looking for. You can definitely look and see on our website. We've got tons of stuff. Morgan
stickers are
has
in good
guessed
shape.
either 2009 or 10. I didn't notice what set you were building. We are building the claw wow,
catcher.
I can't speak. Claw catcher 8190. And the answer is Garrett's correct. 2010.
2010.
Yes, indeed.
I started second guessing myself and thinking 2011.
Yeah. Now everyone's commenting 2010, and that's because I told you already.
You got to be quicker than that.
You thought you were clever. But yes, that is correct. Good job.
One of the Power Miner sets I never got when I was a kid, but always wanted was the Crystal King from Wave 2.
That one's fantastic.
Just
dude.
a cool
Such
like monster.
Yeah, he's awesome. I mean, he's the Crystal King, dude.
That's one I wish they would like do a remake of in like
And,
modern
like,
building
big,
techniques. Yeah, because they can make them huge now.
He'd be so sick. I mean, even they did $100 set, like.
Oh yeah, just the amount, like the different types of joints and stuff we have now.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Bricklink is an easy tool. Yes, it is very helpful across Airborne. That is what I used as well to pull it up. It's much easier.
You got to use Bricklink.
Yep.
So we use it every day.
That's right. It is indeed incredibly helpful. You remember like last year sometime when there was that whole big thing and it went down for like a week?
Yes.
That was the
Insane.
hardest week. Just because we all had to kind of get used to pricing stuff or doing everything without it. And it was weird.
I remember I was
We were
using
able to-
eBay for a while.
Yeah, we were able to use it, but it made trades so much harder and made just pricing stuff so much harder. It just was, dude. I'm very thankful for Bricklink. It made us realize, like, okay, this is great, man. So if Lego ever does anything,
I'm saying like Bricklink's gotta stay.
you can't get rid of it. It's
Can't
just
get
too
rid of
good.
it.
It's so much good information just chilling. So, yep. This is a classic thing for all of you who haven't been here before. What is something you are building right now?
Ooh.
Or are you building while you're watching?
I'm
or is there
curious.
something you've been working on building recently? Let us know.
It's always what I like to do with streams like this is
Yeah.
build something while you
can
watch.
listen,
Yeah.
you can check and see how the build progress is going every now and again, but at least, you can just kind of do something Lego related when you talk, because that's all we talk about.
Have you been building anything this week, Joe?
I built last week Ronin's REX, which is one of the last two possession sets.
Oh, that's right.
built.
Okay.
Yeah, Ronin, the dude.
I was like,
Ninja.
Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah, right. I know. And oh wow, Morgan said he's editing photos while I listen, which is a good thing to do. But then he said I haven't actually built anything in a few weeks. Sadly, that is.
Are you okay, Morgan?
That is very sad. I'm sorry. I mean, I know how that is. It's easy to get into those stunts of life, man. Stuff's going on, and you just forget. Like I had a backlog for a while of those possession sets, and I did not get around to starting them. But once I started them, I've slowly been able to get through them. But just getting back into it was tough. But now I only have one left, which is the Moro Dragon.
Such a good set.
And I haven't had any issues cutting open the tape and building all these sealed possession sets, except for this one, which I just every time I just haven't had the time to sit down and start it. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, I just like a $300, $400 set still, and I'm just gonna open it. Yes, I want to, and yes, I want to build it. But sometimes when you overthink it, it's rough. But
That's how I was with the Silent Mary.
yeah, that's fair. That's a good one. 71042. I don't know why that just sometimes.
I must say, how do you know that?
Sometimes when people say names of sets, like
You're
the,
just like, oh.
the number just like jumps in front of my eyes, like it just shows up in front of my
Zips in
brain,
there.
and it's just sometimes I just got to say it and let you know. That's that's my special condition.
That's your superpower.
Yeah, I guess it's a superpower. Yeah, I don't. It's one I've grown, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I know set numbers so much. It's weird.
And it's
like,
the most random one sometimes.
there's ones that I know that I don't know why I know them, and I really shouldn't know them.
But you do.
Earlier today, Daniel was showing me an email, and it was the set number is 51515, and I didn't know exactly what set it was. But Daniel was like, "That's a weird set number. I wonder what it could be." And I said, "Oh, it's probably one of the education sets," and it was. It was like one of the Robo ones, and I was like, "I don't know why I knew that, but like for some reason, I just did." And it's just strange. I don't know what's wrong with me. What would the trivia be about if you did one? It would be related to power miners.
Yeah.
We would make it related to power miners. So if someone does buy either this set, and you don't just have to buy this set. We're not saying if someone only buys the one we're building. But if someone buys this one or any of the other three we showed off earlier, if any of these 4 sets sell while we're live streaming, we'll give away a $10 gift card to the winner of a trivia that we do. All right, Morgan's got a question.
All right.
About this rock monster fig.
Yes.
What is the connection like between the body and the head? Could you put a standard minifig head on the body, for example?
No.
That's a great question. Do you
So,
have?
yeah. Let's go ahead and open
let
them
me
up
see this
real
dude.
quick.
I'll show him off. when
Yeah.
you go.
I will say, when I was a kid, my
Super
favorite
cool.
thing to do was to put minifigure heads inside.
Yeah, so
Like he ate
it's
them.
actually like a little hinge piece.
Mm-hmm.
So here, I'll come around it.
I don't know if there's anything. I'm trying to think of something else you could attach to that.
Right, so you've got little hinge connections here. Don't know how well you guys you can probably hear me now. If not, there's little hinge pieces you can see there. It connects right there. Chomp, 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 chomp. Did it you?
So good. I love those figures, man.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny was that? Because it felt pretty funny to me. I made him like eat your head. It was funny. So yeah, pretty fun. That is a good question though. He said, "Sorry, that wasn't trivia, just an honest question." Now, honestly, that's a great question. Oh look, an OMG with a laughing, so it must have been funny. Oh, Cross Airborne said 1. That 1 being the funniest Cross Airborne, obviously. I'm hilarious. Okay.
Good job.
Listen, I'm a dad. I have to make horrible jokes.
I'm gonna say
my
it's
job.
It's a requirement.
I'm required to 2 things: make horrible jokes, and when there's a storm, I have to go outside and stand and look like this,
Yep.
which I actually did today. And
You did.
I don't do it on purpose, but Ian makes fun of me in a good way. But he's always like, "Oh, there he goes!"
There he
like
goes.
I'm out there standing like a dad because we had lightning, so I wanted to look at the lightning, and
So,
then
I gotta
there's the
check this
loudest thunder possible. That's right, Morgan. He said on the scale, dad joke scale from 0 to 1. So 1 is the best. Great, awesome. I'll take it. Cross everyone said 0. Thanks, thanks. I appreciate the morale boost there. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what we've been talking about, but oh yes, what I'm building. I'm building the Moro Dragon. That's
Very cool.
next. That's what I'm. And when I'm done with that, I'm gonna start the UCS Slave 1. Django's. I'm sorry. Correction. The Django Fett's fire spray class.
There you
starship.
go. There you go. I was about to say.
I want to get it right.
Great set.
Oh yeah, you think that's funny? Yeah, I don't think your water jug is big enough. Yeah, look at this thing. This is what I bring to work every day, and I drink most of it. Sometimes all of it. Depends on how long I'm here. I love this thing. My wife got it for me for Christmas either last year or the year before. I don't really remember, but I love it because that's my biggest problem with water bottles. If I never have enough, and so I run out. So this thing is the goat.
It'll get you going.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get our me and Juliana's water bottle broke back out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got Matt in the chat.
Uh-oh.
What up, Matt? That's my dog. I love Matt. He's
That's my
our
dog.
shipping guy, and he
That's
is
my
awesome,
dog.
man. He's so much fun. Love having him part of the team. He fits right in. He's just as goofy as the rest of us, so it works pretty well.
That's kind of a requirement,
right. Gotta be a little goober, you know.
Pretty much.
If you're not a goober, you don't really.
What are
fit
you
in.
doing?
Yeah, we are a bunch of silly people having a great time. Let's see. Let me check and see if anyone has bought a set yet, and it appears it has not happened.
Not yet. Okay.
No one has enacted the giveaway, which I mean may not happen. I'm not saying it will, but if again, I don't want to just sound like a broken. I almost said a dead record, a broken record. But if anyone buys any of the sets that we showed off on this stream, then we will give away a $10 gift card with a trivia. If not, we're just gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no wrong way to do it.
That's just kind of a little bonus.
That's right. Yeah. Does minifigures count? No, unfortunately, it will have to be one of the full sets. That were either the one we're building or the other 3. But that is a good question, Crosshairborn. I'm just gonna do a little side build here.
Do it.
A little plant, just from another planet.
How cute.
It's a Felucia planet. I love this piece actually in the lime green.
I know.
So cool.
Power Miners has easily one of my favorite color schemes. I know a lot of people don't like it because of how bright it is. The lime green and orange. Wave 2 is not as great in my opinion with the blue.
Yeah, I don't know if I could like specifically picture any of the waves. Let me pull it up and just kind of look at the differences. So these are all what, wave 3? Yeah, because there's this guy, the magma mag. The lava Traz is pretty good, mostly because it comes with what is it? Eruptor. Yeah, he's so cool. Obviously, the underground mining station is freaking amazing.
Oh, that's such a good stuff.
Cave Crusher, also a very good one.
Boulder Blaster is one of my favorites.
Boulder Blaster's classic, dude. And then you got plenty of other smaller ones. The Granite Grinder, Thunder Driller. Honestly, Thunder Driller is one of the better vehicles.
That play feature's been used in like so many sets now too.
Crystal King is a classic, obviously. He's fantastic. And then you've got the Titanium Command Rig, which is so freaking cool. Yeah, they're all incredible. I have a question for you. Not specifically for you. Hate to say that and then ruin you. Make you sad. He's sad now. I got him sad.
I know about Power Miners.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I'm not going to ask you. This is a good question. Let me just get my information right before I ask it. Moments away.
Ooh, that was a good snap.
That was a good snap.
Let's get another one. Oh, come on.
All right, I've got the question. How many? This is a good trivia question for you all. How many different color of rock monsters are there? So how many unique colors are there of the different rock monsters? So let's see. And for bonus, what are the colors?
I like that.
See what
for bonus. What are their names?
Yeah, that's extra bonus. That's extra nerd level.
I don't even know all their names.
Yeah, that would be impressive.
I know a couple of them.
Let's see. Morgan guessed 3. I will tell you that 3 is incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
And as a clarification, it's all the rock monsters of any size or style, because this is the second gen style.
Those are the lava monsters.
Right. Then there's the ones that are more of the actual like rock. Oh yeah, see Morgan, that's what Morgan was right. There are 3 of this specific style.
Yes.
Red Infernox, Orange Fireaxe, Combust is yellow. Yeah, that is correct. There's 3 in this style, which you are right. But how many total different colors are there in the rock / fire? Lava, sorry. Yeah, Power Miners. They're all called rock monsters on Bricklink.
Yeah.
So I'm correct, actually. But they are a different style. They've got more intense eyeballs as opposed to just kind of like...
yeah.
But I like those. I won't tell you my favorite colored one because That would give it away, wouldn't it? But I'll tell you after you guys guess.
All right, we are done with essentially bag one. We've got
Nice.
quite a weird contraption
Yeah,
at the moment.
It don't look like anything helpful. Oh, but it can.
It
It can already
is
go
doing something.
right on.
And then some weird stuff.
Weird stuff indeed.
So let's keep going.
Anyone else going to get in on the guessing, or is it just Morgan? Is Morgan just gonna get it? Oh, Crossairborne says guessed. He said 11. Then he said 12. Nope. Now you're too high. But those aren't bad guesses. I'm looking for, again, to reiterate, how many different rock monster colors are there? So how many unique colors? Not unique figures, unique colors of figures. Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say. Let me think.
Yeah, make it
There
educated.
is.
Yeah, don't say it. Let's see if you can get it, ladies and gentlemen.
7?
He just got it.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry. Oh, look at that, Jerry dropping a 7. Yes, so there's 7 different ones. Some of you might have guessed 6 if you were looking, but we have trans neon green, and there's also the combustix.
Yeah,
it's a crazy. Anyway, he's trans yellow, which are very similar looking. So that one can be confusing. But yeah, so we've got trans neon green, trans red, which is both the rock monster style and this one. My favorite is the trans dark blue. That one is very cool looking. I really like that. Trans orange, also fantastic.
That might be my favorite.
Legit.
Yeah.
And then of course there's the other style in trans orange as well. Then there's the trans orange, sorry, and then trans yellow, and then trans green, which is also very cool looking. Oh, hey Daniel.
Just wanted to give you the update. I did find the mallet.
You did?
Oh yeah.
It's on the desk that you were sitting at earlier ago, actually. Which was
Which one?
interesting.
The one in the back?
Yeah, the table in the back that you were working on.
Did I bring it over to you and forgot about it?
I
Guess
I
I was
wasn't working at that desk all day.
I guess I was trying to help you and it just didn't work. Did it?
Sounds like you were playing with it.
Yeah, you know me
Joe
and my
never.
mallets. I love to play with mallets. Correction, I don't play with mallets. I just would like to put that out there so that they don't come and arrest me. Don't play with the mallets.
I don't do that.
Yeah, Crossairborns. I think you were looking for total different ones. Oh, Jerry said it was on a Between the Studs. Look at Jerry pulling out the Between the Studs knowledge. That's pretty good. Which one was that on, Jerry? Do you remember? If you don't, I don't.
That had to have been Rock Monster or
I mean, it had to
Power
have been.
Miners versus Rock Raiders.
That's right. Who was that? Was that you and somebody else?
I think so. That was a long time
Was
ago.
it you and like Alex?
Possibly.
I'm trying to think who would have, because you would have defended Power Miners.
Yes, I did. It might have been Grant.
Really?
For some reason.
No, I think Grant was Ninjago and Monkey Kid.
I know he definitely was. You're right.
So
that might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I can't remember which one that was. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Either way, crazy pool, Jerry. Well done indeed.
Like seeing that.
Yeah, Jerry was one of the Doggle Door Dragon sponsors, so a shout out to him for a great time, great season. Yes, if anyone's asking about season 2 of Tank Battles, the answer is I still have just not forgotten. I haven't forgotten. I want to do it. It's just summer, and the summer's very busy.
Yeah, we don't have much time for fun during summer.
I want to figure some way to bring it back because you guys love it. We obviously love it. We love to play it. It's super fun. So yeah, just keep looking out for it. If you are like, hey, I really want this, shoot us an email. I mean, put it on our radar.
100%.
If the people are asking, it's hard for me to say no. Just want to put that out there. So
we can't deny the people.
Right. For the people. That's the motto of Atlanta Bricko. Or the United States. One of those two.
Something like that.
Grumpy
it's interchangeable.
Grumpy says, I want it. Yes, I know Grumpy wants Tank Battles. Anyone else? If you haven't already, please leave us a like.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Lets us know you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Lets us know you'll like the format.
And if you don't like it, still give us a like. Because we want them. Please. It helps.
Has anybody built the Friendly Snails set?
Oh, that's a good question.
That gift with purchase that came out just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they're very friendly, guys.
They are so friendly.
Super. I
We
looked at
built
and they
them
look back.
last night, actually.
Oh, did you? Nice.
And I can confirm they may be the friendliest snails I've ever met.
Well, how many snails have you met?
Quite a few,
Oh,
actually.
okay. All right. Right on.
So a lot of the time, they're not that friendly.
It just kind of.
Yeah, they like to stare. But these Lego ones are really cute. One of them is winking. He has 2 sets of eyes you can interchange.
Wow, Grumpy, that is very dramatic.
What do you say?
For the love of bricks, my taste is the taste of blood. It's a little intense, Grumpy. It's not, it's. I mean, it's intense. It's competitive. That's a whole nother level, though. There's not usually any of that, but it is a lot of fun. We do have a great time with it. This guy's it's cool. Just their full armor.
That's
and the flat
also
silver armor.
my favorite. My favorite Power Miners crewmate, Brains.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I love Brains.
With his eye thing going on.
He's got his monocle that display. It's like an LCD screen essentially. He can
really
it changes.
Pretty dope. Is it different on any of the figs, or is it all the same?
I believe this figure is different. His face is different from last wave.
That's cool.
This one, he has what?
Like a blue. I'll pull it up. Actually.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's
Double
different.
check. It may be the Atlantis one. I know that one's different.
That's fair, yeah.
Which that's also again why he's one of my
Because
favorites.
he kind of.
He not only is he part of the Power Miners crew, he went on an expedition to Atlantis.
Yeah. No, he's the same one here.
Okay.
There's 3.
Yeah, he's got like that gem in his eye, that like a little arrow or whatever.
Yeah. Let me check the Atlantis one.
I love the engines they put in the Power Miner sets. This thing has like 2 V8 engines running it.
You gotta have it. Let's see. Morgan said, Morgan said, playing in tank battles was really fun. And then he said, who was it that attacked my tank but triggered my cannon in return and fired back attack? Yeah, for context, we were playing, when Morgan came, he's only been here once. I mean, he's in California. It's a long way to go. It was super fun when he came. We had a great time. And we played tank battles with him. And I shot at his tank, and I just missed. You know, not too far off, but I missed, and he had reloaded his guns already, and usually most of us don't do that. It was smart on his point that he did, because I hit his trigger, and it launched one, and it almost hit one of my guys, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I've never done that before. It would have been crazier if it had knocked one off. My next turn, I did the same thing, and I hit it, and it triggered, and it hit one of my guys. And actually knocked them off, which counts. That's part of it. But it was hilarious, dude. It was crazy. I couldn't make it up. Like, the fact that I did it once and then was like, oh, that would have been funny, and then it actually happened was insane. So that was a lot of fun, Morgan. Next time you come, we definitely need to play a game again, because I need revenge a little bit. They got a
little bit of payback.
I mean, it's mostly my fault, you know, so I can't really even say it's revenge. It's just I just want to play again with you because it's fun. Grumpy says that's why I built them. I watched I don't even know, Robo Jocks, the movie, and designed the weapon system off of them. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's cool, I guess.
Robo Jocks. I don't think I'm familiar.
Yeah,
here.
and if he doesn't know, then it must not be real.
I don't think it is.
I have no idea. I just don't know. I don't watch anything. My newest movie I've watched that I hadn't seen that was on my list of things to see that. Yes, you're all going to be like, wait, don't you love baseball? I had never seen The Sandlot.
That's crazy.
Somehow
dude.
I hadn't. So I watched that with my wife last week.
That's crazy.
And that was very fun. A really funny movie. I mean, I knew a lot of the lines, but now I actually get them.
Now you get them.
So that was fun to watch. But yeah, crazy. That was my new movie update of the week.
I've never been huge on The Sandlot. I don't know.
Grumpy remembers, yeah, when Grumpy came and played, he said, for everyone who wants to play, watch out for Alex. He attacks his own people. Yeah, Alex did turn against me a little bit, me and Daniel, and we played a 3v3, and it was in the middle of the season, so he decided, obviously it was a non-season game, but he decided to take a little couple pot shots at me and Daniel. Even though we were technically on a team at the time, he was like, well, down with the Dragons, so it was funny. He did a little mutiny, and ended up, I don't remember if he ended up winning, or if because he attacked us, someone else ended up winning. I don't remember what happened. Grubby said it's an early 80s movie with two giant mechs that battle for world territory. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It sounds like something I need to watch.
Honestly, you're big.
I love robots.
Yeah, and you love Godzilla.
I love
just, like,
Godzilla.
just those big creatures and stuff. Which, I mean, granted, it's very cool.
Dude, I can't wait for Lego Godzilla.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's gonna be
crazy.
awesome.
That was the ideas. Yeah.
Yep.
That is gonna be exciting. Obviously, it's got to be huge.
It is.
And if he doesn't have blue,
Oh yeah, he's got to do an atomic breath.
yeah, I was like, what is it? Just I was gonna say blue juice, but
Blue
that-
juice.
whatever he spits out of his mouth.
He's spitting out Baja
His-
Blast.
Yeah. It does look like that.
It's gonna
Godzilla's
be
got that Baja Blast.
the American Godzilla, which I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, I
the
mean, that
one
makes
from like
sense.
Godzilla vs Kong and all that.
Right. So will it be pink?
That's kind of what we don't know yet. It could be either blue or pink.
Which one came first?
The blue.
And then pink is because they nuked him,
Um,
or other way around? Is it all just because they nuked him?
so
I don't know a lot. I
Spoilers.
think I only have seen Godzilla versus Kong.
so the new Empire is the most recent one where he turns pink, and that is because there's like another monster he like senses, so he goes and like into this like den in the Arctic that is like in the main path of like solar radiation, and just like sits there and absorbs that for like months, and then evolves.
Sheesh.
Really cool. You should watch that. You would like that.
Which
movie.
one is it?
The new Empire. It's the one that comes after Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay, is that when they team up?
Yeah, they team up again
Nice. That's pretty cool. Against the big monkey?
against another big monkey.
Nice. I think I saw that trailer. It
Yeah.
looks cool. I mean, they're cool, actually. They don't have to have a good plot.
Mhm. I think I'm definitely a little more partial to the Japanese movies, but this new American universe they've been doing is really cool.
That's cool. Yeah. Because it started with Godzilla King of Monsters?
It actually started with Godzilla 2014.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's like the start of it all. But
Okay.
that movie came out, 2014 to 2019 is when King of the Monsters. So it was 5 year gap.
Oh, really? Wow. And
Yeah.
then now they've done a couple more after
Mhm.
that.
And there's one coming out in 2027. It's the next
Oh,
one.
what is it? Do you know?
It's called Supernova.
Oh, that sounds like he's going to absorb a star.
Most people are speculating it's going to be about Space Godzilla,
I mean, the tracks.
which could
What
be
that
really
means,
cool.
No idea. It could be very cool.
It could be really
It probably
cool.
will be, but it also sounds insane.
It sounds wild. Space Godzilla, give me that.
Yeah,
That movie's crazy.
That is
The
strange.
original Space Godzilla from the 90s.
Hmm. Wait, you said there is one already?
Yeah. So
Wait, does he go in space?
No, so Space Godzilla is essentially just like another monster that Godzilla's DNA got into space and mutated and combined, and then it made Space Godzilla.
That's insane. I mean,
The Godzilla movies are not known
listen,
for
when you have weird, crazy creature monsters, you can make
do
up
whatever.
whatever you want.
you can do whatever.
People can't be like, that's not realistic. Okay, none of it's
Exactly.
realistic. That's the point.
And Space Godzilla can turn into crystals.
Into crystals?
Into crystals.
What's that
He can
even-
fly. He just turns into a big ball of crystals and floats around.
That's so strange. Yeah, I don't know.
There's
man.
no
I guess
rules.
I'm not up to my Godzilla lore, but I'm getting some education right
There's
now.
no rules.
That's so funny.
Like a lot of the 70s Godzilla movies are all about like aliens and space monsters. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm trying to remember which movie it is. It's what is it? The Zillions, I think. They're like space monkeys.
Oh wow,
They're like gorilla people from outer space that bring a monster to fight Godzilla.
Gremlins.
yeah, gremlins.
Welcome back, Lemur Bricks. Glad you can still tune in. Garrett is making great progress over here. We're getting close to the end. I'll check and see if anyone has bought a set.
Yeah, take a quick look.
I will check.
I've never built this set, and now that it's coming together,
You
it's got
want it?
some really cool parts on it.
No one has bought one of the 4 sets. Just to put that out.
FYI.
It has not triggered a giveaway. Man, this is pretty
These
dope.
engines and
I
like the
know, like,
turbine,
it
that is
looks-
so cool.
It's got power, man.
Yeah. It's like straight up got like a supercharger on
They're
it.
not cheaping out.
And then,
It's got the
these
power.
Powerliner
Yeah, I love
wheels
the
are
wheels.
so iconic.
Oh yeah, the wheels are going on. Big hype. Beefy.
Yeah, they are.
They're just so cool. And I love the way they gave them the big, thick, like tread spikes.
Right.
To actually show what would
Yeah, and they used
as
these
realistic as
wheels for
possible.
like a good couple of years
They
after
did,
Power
yeah.
Miners.
Those, and it's just they're the hard plastic wheels. They work so well. I mean,
Mhm.
compared to the like the rubbery ones you got to use. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Power Miners is cool.
Power Miners.
Oh,
really
very
cool.
nice. Limerick's got the buildable Batman and Bat Pod for $26 at Walmart. That one's pretty good. I mean, they have only made one Bat Pod before
Mhm.
this, and it was that super rare VIP exclusive. I actually parted one out, and I have it parted out
Okay.
to build, which is very cool. But yeah, to actually get it was extremely hard. So
I mean, I think if
even
you like,
parting it out, it was like $90.
if you want a Bat Pod, that's a great way to do
Right.
it.
Even
And
if
I
you don't love the buildable Batman, you can at least rip them off and throw them.
Yeah, you can just have the Bat Pod.
Yeah.
And
Batpod's
26 is a good. That set was a little overpriced in my opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of those
retail
buildable
for?
characters are now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's see, what did Bat Pod retail for? Oh wow, you got that for 26 Limericks? Dang.
That's
bro.
a crazy deal.
65 is what retail is. Dang.
Hey,
Sheesh.
you gonna go back and pick me one up?
That's crazy. Morgan said, in this set, how do you trigger the big claws?
Oh, don't you worry.
He'll show you. It's pretty simple.
If
but
you think
also,
we're gonna build this and not do the play
we're
feature,
gonna show you how to play.
come
with it. Come on. It's playable, and we're gonna show you. You're not gonna show us. Unless you can somehow.
Unless you have the
Unless you can
set
spawn in and show us the video. I don't know how that works, but either way, we will indeed end up showing you how it works. It's pretty legit.
I love how they were like, these wheels are big, but they're not big enough.
So let's put two of them
Let's
together.
double them up.
Yeah, it's so cool that they can fit over each other like
Uh-huh.
that. That's so dope. I didn't realize it was so many wheels actually.
What is it? I think the Thunder Driller has like 3 wide in the back or something.
That's wild.
Or one of the sets has like 3
Yeah.
wide. It almost looks like a dually or something. It's crazy.
It's sick. Oh yeah, we rapping.
Final bit.
Sorry, I know that was bad.
I had forgotten about your rap career.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I also forgot about my rap career. Was I supposed to have one?
Huh.
I
think you can.
Maybe I could. Yeah. Who knows?
I don't think there's anything stopping you.
Limericks, that's a great question. Will there be more joy of building? The answer is yes. When? I don't know.
It's
To be determined.
back, but I wouldn't say it's
Back.
consistent.
Yeah. We'll it might just be like whenever we can.
Mhm.
It might be some sort of consistent schedule. We don't know.
I
But
have
we're
to
here right now.
Put the crystal in.
We're here now, so enjoy it. Safe. Dad
Alright.
joke score 0.065, but it's out of 0 to 1, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. Thanks.
Ooh, I want a poster of that.
That is pretty dope. All right, show the people what they want to see.
Alrighty.
Play function.
It did not tell
Oh.
me.
Danger flying monster is crazy.
It did not tell me where to put our hot dog and skillet. I'm assuming that's for brains, just to hold.
It's probably a brains thing. He's got to eat. or he's
Yeah,
hungry.
his little binoculars.
Yeah,
So here is our set. It
very
is
good.
quite a cool looking vehicle. It's very odd.
Yeah, I love the
Um,
tank in the back.
Right, yeah, the big it's supposed to be like a water tank because they're so hot. I look at how all the Power Miners vehicles were numbered.
Right.
So this is number 15, which is crazy to think there's 15 vehicles.
That is,
in their
but I believe
armada.
it. There really are so many.
But we can go ahead and show off.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
So it grabs, and then you can pull it up.
it's all just with one pull too. So there's this lever here on the back.
So it does it all as you pull back.
Yeah, you don't have to pull up or anything. It's just a straight back motion, and it will pull back and open.
So hypothetically,
You could just.
oh, that's so cool. You guys see that?
Hey,
yeah,
do it
we're
again.
doing that again. You guys got to see this. You grab him, and then you just yeet him, and he goes in, dude. Somebody absolutely cooked with this.
It is
That's
a
so-
cool play feature.
That's so cool. I mean, look, guys, look how cool this is. Watch this. He just
boom.
score every time. Goal. Dang,
This,
I didn't realize that flipped him in. That's so cool.
it reminds me a lot of the.
Sorry, that it says danger flying monsters because you're throwing
You're
them
throwing
in the air.
them.
It's literally got a sticker, guys. It says danger flying monsters.
The crystal sweeper had the big wheel on front, and as you would push it along, that just went, and it could suck up rock monsters
Which is so
too.
cool, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, Morgan said 2 points because he said no way, throws the fig in there. Yeah, I honestly that was a legit ooh moment from me because I did not see that. Oh, he didn't get him. Oh, dude, it's so satisfying. That's
And
so
it's very
much fun.
consistent. It's not
It
like
is. I mean, he's in there every time. Like, dude, that's so good.
and you can just drive off with him.
Yeah, see, Patty's laughing and saying that's cool. It's true.
It's super cool.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that.
It's also giving me like it looks like just a big crab like
It
running
does.
away.
I know. Yeah, you thought we might build a lobster. Nope, we're getting this. Honestly, Morgan, that's a great idea. He said danger flying monsters has to be a shirt. LOL.
That's not a bad
It's
idea.
It's funny. I mean, look at that thing. You might not be able to see it that well, but it's there.
Might not be a bad idea. We used to
It's a
have
good idea.
a rock monster shirt.
We did. This one might be a good idea. We shall see.
That's hilarious. You know.
One more. I'll do one more check to see if anyone has bought.
Here, I'll throw him one more time.
Yeah.
I've never really played with this set. I never realized how like consistent this was. Let's see if I can do it in the air.
Yeah. Dude, use the backboard and everything. Yeah, there you go with a big 15 on the back, like it's your player number. No one did buy this, but that's okay. We're not here to make you buy it.
Yeah, no, it's a cool set. It's one to show off. It will be available.
It is very cool. Yeah, this will be repackaged up like you saw it before. It'll go back out for sale.
Here, I gotta put brains in there real quick.
Flying Monsters is my new Tank Battles team name. That's a great one, Morgan. Very good.
Let me show off brains real quick in his full
Brainy
heat-proof armor. I love this silver armor.
Right, it's super cool, super unique.
Like, I wish I saw this piece more like on mocks. It's an awesome armor piece. It's not quite like the medieval breastplates, but like for like a tactical vest, like metal. This is a really cool part.
It's very unique and very cool, and the printing on those.
And say even when you take that off, they have kind of like a cool like vest on underneath.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, this was a really fun set. I'm glad we got to build this one.
Sweet. Very cool.
Here, let me throw them on there real quick.
Yeah.
Gotta have them drive.
We'll show brains off and then we'll wrap this thing up. But thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, leave us a like. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us. And yeah.
Throw that rock monster in the water.
Yeet. Well, thank you all for tuning in. This is still available if you're interested and decide you want it, as well as the other ones.
This one was $79.99.
That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Garrett, for building and just having a great time. It's always fun to hang out with Lego people and nerd out. So glad to do that. And we'll see you next time. When that will be, I can't tell you, but there will be a next time.
We'll see. We'll do it again.
All right. Bye, guys.
Have a great day.